Hello everyone. In this session we're going to talk about our principle of bookkeeping control. This is one of the papers from level 2 and that's going to be started from September 2022, even though the syllabus is started from February 2022, but of course like they delayed the new syllabus till September, so it's going to be started from September 2022. Now this is the new paper of level 2 of foundation certificate in accounting, and if you do your foundation certificate in bookkeeping, still you have to do this paper. So this is one of the paper from your AAT level 2. Now right now or currently the paper is called principle bookkeeping control, not the principle. It's called bookkeeping control, but they changed the name, so the new paper would be called Principle of Bookkeeping Control. Now let's have a look what is the new changes on the content. So if you look at the content, we can see the payment method, the bank reconciliation, introduction to control account, then preparing and reconcile the control account, the journal, and the error and the trial balance. This all topic are same, exactly the topic we have on our current course. The new topic they have added, that is initial trial balance. Now this one, it was with the bookkeeping transaction, so that initial trial balance was the topic for bookkeeping transaction, but they move it to the bookkeeping control. So when you do your bookkeeping paper for the transaction, you're not going to look at this topic anymore, so it is part of the bookkeeping control now, that is principle of bookkeeping control. So rest of the topic are same and the content is same. Let's have a look at the assessment area. The assessment area still, the exam will be computer based, the marking type will be marked by computer, and the duration is 1.5 hours. So you have to complete this exam within 1.5 hours. Let's look at the assessment structure. So you can see we have to complete this exam 1.5 hours, that means 1 hour 30 minutes, and the competency is 70%, so you have to score 70% to pass this exam. Now the task, we can see here we have to only attempt 8 tasks for this question. So if you are studying AQ 16, then you have to answer 10 questions for this exam, but the new one we have to only do 8 tasks. That means they reduce the 2 tasks. They increase one individual topic area, that is initial trial balance, but on the other hand they reduce the number of tasks. So we can see here the assessment structure. So 1.5 hours the exam, 8 tasks to complete. Every task is individual. You have to total number marks for this assessment is 80, so you have 80 marks in the exam, not 100. And the rest of the thing is kind of same, so you can use the minus sign or bracket, both will be accepted. And of course, like, you should not use the comma. So for example, if you like to use the 1000, you have to use the full stop. So 100.57, that means 100.57 pence, so do not use the comma, it will not be accepted. And other than they said, if you like to use 1000, you may use a comma to indicate a number of 1000, but you don't have to. So for example, if you like to write 10,000, you can write 10,000 without comma, or if you put 10, 1000, it is still accepted. So both will be accepted for the assessment. So we can see for this paper there is not many changes except the new topic that they bring, initial trial balance, for this principle of bookkeeping control, and also they reduce the tasks. So before it was 10 questions in the exam, 10 tasks, now it is only 8 questions you have to answer, and each question are individual. There is no relationship with each task with another one, so you really don't have to worry if you don't understand one task. The next one you can answer without thinking the previous one. So this is our paper for the principle of bookkeeping control. So this is the overview, and I hope you understand what topic we're going to cover from this course.